Hi and welcome to the channel. I'm Joe the Baker. In today's video, I'll be making brioche dinner rolls. Now, I never tried this recipe before. It's brand new to me, and I figured, what the hell? Why don't I try it out while I videotape this episode? And if it works out, great. If it doesn't, oh well, we live to bake another day. So without any further ado, let's get baking. Here are the ingredients you'll need. A quarter cup of warm water, 110 to 115 degrees. A quarter cup of warm whole milk, again 110 to 115 degrees. 3 teaspoons of active dry yeast. 2 3/4 cups of all-purpose flour. 1 1/2 teaspoons of salt. 3 large eggs at room temperature. 3 tablespoons of sugar. 12 tablespoons or 1 1/2 sticks of unsalted butter at room temperature. And 1 large egg to be blended with 1 teaspoon of water. This will be for the glaze later on. To begin, we're going to go ahead and add the warm water, the warm milk, and the yeast. Give it a little mix and let it sit for 8 minutes. Next, we'll add the salt to the flour, then the flour to the yeast mixture. So now I'm adding 1 egg at a time until it's completely blended. And we're going to add the sugar. Next, we'll reduce the speed of the blender to low and start incorporating the butter. You're going to want to do this 1 tablespoon at a time. Continue blending until the dough pulls away from the bowl and starts to climb the paddle. Alrighty, so the dough has been mixing here for about 8 minutes. It's definitely pulled away from the bowl and has definitely risen up the paddle. So we're going to go ahead and stop this and grease a new bowl and transfer the contents of this bowl into that. So we're going to put the dough into the other bowl. We're going to cover it up with some plastic wrap and put it in a draft-free area. Now, I like to use my oven. Set with the light on. That way it gives it a consistent 80 degrees. And we're gonna let it proof for about an hour and 15 minutes to an hour and a half. Let's get going. Okay, so an hour and 15 minutes has passed. And so right now what we need to do is we're gonna go ahead and start gently deflating the dough. So to do that, we're just gonna go ahead and lift up and let it bring it down. Turn, lift, drop. And that's it. We'll cover it back up. We'll put it in the fridge to chill. And then we're gonna repeat this step every half hour for the next 2 hours. At which point then we'll leave it in the refrigerator to chill overnight. Good morning, Dutchie. Cat. Fared overnight. That's good. Alrighty, an hour has passed, so we're going to take it out of the oven. Those are little boys. Look at that. All right. So now to make the glaze, we need to beat 1 egg with a teaspoon of water. All right, so we're going to go ahead and put the muffin pan on top of a baking sheet, and we're going to stick it into the oven for 20 minutes until golden brown. Now, if it starts to brown too quickly, we're going to go ahead and put some tin foil on top of it to slow down the browning process. All right, let's take it out of the oven. Put this on a wire rack to let it cool. Look at that. Don't they look amazing? Okay, 10 minutes, let it cool, and we'll dig right into it. Well, that's it. They're cool, they're ready to eat, and my God, they smell amazing. I hope you enjoyed this episode and sharing this experience with me. This is the first time I ever made these dinner rolls, and honestly, they turned out fantastic. So I hope you have equal success when you try it on your own. Again, I'll put the link to the recipe in the description below. And don't forget to like and subscribe my videos. I do appreciate it, and I appreciate all the comments that you guys have given me and all the great ideas for new videos. Till next time, keep baking. These are really good. Dude, you gotta try this.